no handbrake, and that front tyre is on backwards, triggering my OCD. Well, folks, looks like I ballsed up a bit. The complete omission of any sort of park brake on this machine. So let's rectify that. We'll have a quick little video just to get this out of the way. I know I said I was going to do the bodywork next, but you know, it's much easier all around if I just get this on. And it'll make sense if I do all the bodywork in one go, won't it? So here we go, little park brake video. So here's the original brake pedal, and it's just had another sort of conrod, push rod if you like, added to one side, and here's a bit of steel with some markings on it. So here I'm making the ratchets. Ratchet, that's what my Australian uncle used to say. Why does everyone want to buy them if they're ratchet? He said a lot of things actually. Yes. God bless his socks. Yeah, we're welding that bit of toothed steel onto the push rod here. It's very simple. I kind of feel guilty making a video about this because if I'd remembered to do it in one of the other videos, it would have just been 2 minutes. But yeah, just forgot, folks. Didn't even think about it. Yeah. So what? And there's a pivot. And this is the latch for the ratchet for the brake. Probably a bit heavier than it needed to be, but well, at least it's not going to break, I suppose. I mean, something terrible I'd have to happen to break this. Same with the whole system. And there it is, just going into that other bit of steel I just welded on. So it's more of a lock. You have to press the foot brake, and this will just lock the foot brake where it is, rather than independently applying brakes. And this is the op rod for the latch. Slide on in there. Lovely. And an R clip. And most importantly, a completely over the top knob. I didn't actually get too carried away with this. See, if I want to use my knurling tool, I've got to change the tool post on the lathe. So I persuaded myself I didn't want to knurl this. Oh, sun's out, guns out. Okay, here's the knob going on top of the rod. Lovely. Yeah. I've got a drawer full of knobs, you know. I could have used any of them, but yeah, whatever, we made a new one. Anyway, James out. Okay, so as you all know, I'm a little bit partial to a bodge myself, you know, and particularly appreciate other people's bodges. What we have here, I started getting puzzled the minute I tried taking this this tyre off, because the it's stuck on with silicone, yeah, silicone sealant. So I'd managed to break the bead all the way around, and I've just pulled this edge off. And now this is where it gets really interesting, guys. It's got a normal stem on it for the wheel. It's got the stem on it for a tubeless wheel, and this is this is fixed to the rim. But there's also an inner tube in here as well. Like, I don't understand what they're up to, you know, because I get putting putting a tube into a tubeless tyre, right, if you can't be asked to fix it properly or it's beyond repair, but you kind of need to put the valve stem through the rim, don't you? But I'm really intrigued now as to what's going on with this. We've got all the options. Do you want a tube? Do you want it tubeless? Yes! I'll take the lot of them. I don't even know whether it's still a one more push. Whether there's still a stem on this inner tube. It will be interesting to find out. So this is, oh no, it's not. Hey. How very bizarre. How very bizarre. We'll explain why this one's backwards. I was debating whether to buy a new tyre because I think the previous owner must have had a big dog, a Doberman or something like that had been playing with these. So there's some pretty heavy dog damage to these, like all over it. And there's some on the sidewalk there, so look at that. It's just, can you see that? It's peppered all over the place. These aren't particularly heavy tyres, but yeah, there are a couple of spots on the sidewalls. I thought it was those bite marks that were leaking, but it's just a bead. So I thought we'll swap the tyre around and sort the leak out at the same time. But right now I don't know what's going on. Let me just finish getting this apart. Yeah, there's way too much damage on this bead for me to use this tyre now. Unfortunately, a lot of this is silicone, but at the same time, a lot of it is. I think whoever pulled this off last used a screwdriver on it. You know, i.e. something not a nice spoon-shaped tyre lever like that. I'm just proving there that I wasn't using a screwdriver on it. Yeah, so I'm never going to get that to seal up again, so I could have got a tube. I looked at the tubes and they're on about 15 quid for a tube, but I've just got a pair of new tyres for what, 40 quid, so 40 quid that I didn't really want to spend. But look at that fucking dog damage to the outside of that. I'd quite like to meet the dog that did that. I bet he's a big boy. Anywho's, so that's going to be it for today, I think, folks. I'll just show you what I've done on the what's name, park brake. All up in the air at the minute here. We'll have to remember that. Let me just grab a bit of steer out of the way. Okay, so right, the brake mechanism itself, the foot brake mechanism, wasn't altered. It was merely added to. Yeah. So we've got the pedal pulls the conrod that goes up to the bias bar for the brakes, as it did before. But it also now operates the other little link to the left of it with the ratchet teeth on it. And when I pull this lever up, right, you got to press the brake down first, pull the lever up to engage the ratchet, let go of the pedal, and that should stay up. Look at that. Brake should be on. Yeah. Obviously you can. Solid, mate. Absolutely solid. You can't just push the knob down and disengage the handbrake, which is kind of good. But you can if you hit it. But what I'm saying is it won't accidentally fall off. Yeah, quite a positive lock on there. I only did it in mild steel. I was umming and ahhing as to whether I should do it in a better steel and harden it maybe, but I didn't. Yeah. But they're nice chunky bits of steel anyway. They shouldn't wear off too quickly. But normally I suppose you'd release it just by tapping the tapping the brake pedal and it'll disengage itself. Anyway, thank you for reminding me to put a park brake on this thing before I painted it. I'm very grateful. I was obviously switching the tyre around as a reward of some kind, for, you know, a mark of my gratitude for reminding me about this park brake. Well, not reminding me, you know, I hadn't considered it at all, to be honest. It's like one of those little things, isn't it? Like, I thought of everything, but obviously not, eh? Anyway, take it easy, folks. Like to hear what you're going to say about it, as always. And, you know, I'll throw some tyres on it and see when I'm doing the bodywork in a few days' time. Alright? Okay, cheers, bye-bye.